Okay, injury front. Jack Conklin has an ankle injury. Denzel has a shoulder injury. We'll monitor those and update you guys as I get more information. Very, very proud of that football team in there. Proud of the way they competed. We talked about that all week, and I saw it in practice. I saw it in this game, and it was it was on offense, it was on defense, it was on special teams. It was guys just straining to finish. So really proud of them. Obviously, there's always things that you wish you could do better, and we'll look at that. But to finish the way we did, to play as hard as they did, I was very pleased with that effort. And with that, I'll take any questions.
What'd you say at halftime?
It's a good defense, number one, and then it's a 60-minute game. We've all seen a lot of football games over the course of time, and you just got to keep swinging. And the guys certainly knew that we were going to play more like ourselves in the second half.
How did you think Deshaun played in the second half?
Pretty good. Yeah, I thought he made a lot of plays. Some of them were on schedule, some were off schedule, but he stood in there. Even that last throw to Coop felt like he had somebody right in his face and stood in there and made a nice throw, and obviously Coop made a great play.
At halftime, was there a discussion among the coaches to get the ball to Cooper?
No. It was go score some points. I mean, and obviously Amari is a big part of that. Nick's a big part of that. Dave, like whenever you get to halftime, Tony, and you're not playing as well as you want to, you do think about the players, but the conversation wasn't we have to get the ball to Amari. He's a great player for us. When you call those plays, you are thinking about him, and he came through with 3 really big ones. I mean, 2 touchdowns, and then the third down play was huge as well.
Well, the two of them together, Deshaun and Amari are really starting to get to know each other and heat up together.
Yeah, I think there's great trust in Amari. I think there's great trust in the receivers in general, but when you have a veteran like Amari, there's a lot of conversation that occurs between the quarterback and Amari in practice, in between periods, about what he's seeing and how he's going to run this route. And I think that great dialogue shows up then in the game, and you see those two are very much on the same page.
Obviously, you'll take the points how you can get them. The 3 long drives like that, what does that just say about the offense and the execution?
Yeah, I thought, and that's the key. It's the execution. The plays don't matter. I just thought the guys were blocking their guys. They were straining. Deshaun was making plays off schedule. Nick was running very, very hard. So I think guys were just making plays.
Taking the points off the board early.
Yeah.
Through last, what you thought?
Yeah, frustrated. Obviously, it's my decision. Felt good about the play. There's things that we could have done differently, but all in all, you want to stay aggressive when you can get 7s and then pin them back there. Felt confident with us pinning their offense back there.
Was that a design fever on 4th down?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Coach, we have a top 5 quarterback who didn't play for a couple of years, and he's back now, and he's starting to look that form of being a top 5 quarterback. How exciting is that for you and your ball club?
Yeah, I think with Deshaun, I think we've talked about it a lot. He's getting back into playing football. I mean, there was a little bit early in his time in this season where it was just getting back into football shape. So I think all of these games really go a long way towards his progression. As you go into different situations, you get into a 2-minute drive, or you get into a red zone drive, or a 4-minute drive, whatever it is. I think all of those reps add up to his progression.
You guys played a really good defensive line tonight. How proud of your offensive line, the way they blocked for each other?
Yeah, that's the best defensive line in football, and I know they had an injury there, which was unfortunate. But we knew we were going to have to strain to finish. I think it was 5 sacks, but there were a few that we could have thrown the ball away, and Deshaun would tell you that too. So, you're going up against a good front. It's not going to be perfect all the time, but the guys really strained.
You really have started to get the interceptions that really you guys were looking for all season long, but now they're coming. So talk about Grant.
Yeah, I think we were +3 today, and that we might be even on the year now, or close to it. So it's great. I mean, when the ball's in the air, the guys have a desire to go get it. And Denzel making that play, even Grant's play in the end zone, I mean, that's not easy. That's high degree of difficulty. So with the ball skills that those guys have, with the rush that we have, making the quarterback maybe throw it when he's not ready or off his spot, so to speak. You may get a ball that gets tipped, may get a ball that's inaccurate, and the guys made a great play.
Dylan, was the second half offensively close to what you envisioned for 60 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer 60 minutes of it. But, yeah, listen, you go up against a good defense at their place. You know it's going to be a bit of a slog. and you just have to keep swinging, and I thought that's what the guys did.
Before you watch the film, which throw of Deshaun's do you think was the best one?
You know, I really liked the decision to throw to Donovan on that third down. We were looking for a specific look, felt like that would be the throw, and for him to get through the progression, give him a good ball, and go make a play, I thought was high level.
When you look at that throw, does it show that Deshaun is willing to go back to a guy that doesn't succeed on, the previous play?
Yeah, you got a short memory when it comes to that. Like, truthfully, I mean, I didn't even think about that as you're calling the plays. Donovan's a extremely dependable guy, so that will never dissuade us from calling his number.
And what went into the decision to play DeAnthony Bell ahead of Harrison?
Just wanted to get some reps for DeAnthony.
How about Deshaun's, sort of mental fortitude to come back from such a bad first half?
Yeah, he was he was great at halftime. He knew what we were capable of. Just had to get one first down and then get the next one and make a couple plays. But he was great.